Italian game, knight attack, Polerio, bishop check, Suhle, Steinitz variation. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. Black got the better of white in that game. Black played better than white in the opening. Black capitalized on their opportunities in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. Beginning the Italian game is bc4, which immediately begins to attack the f7 pawn and get ready to castle. nf6 advances the knight and engages in an attack on the exposed e4 pawn. ng5 moves the knight to an attacking square and creates two threats, bxf7 plus and nxf7, which forks the black queen and rook. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the bishop on c4 and stops both threats against the f7 pawn. x5 captures the d5 pawn and attacks the knight on c6. na5 moves the attacked knight to the edge of the board, but attacks the bishop on c4. bb5 plus moves the attacked bishop to a square that puts the black king in check. c6 blocks the check from the bishop and attacks the pawn on d5 and bishop on b5. dxc6 captures the pawn on c6 and attacks the b7 pawn. bxc6 captures the pawn, attacks the bishop on b5 and controls the d5 square. b2 retreats the attacked bishop to a safe square. h6 attacks the knight on g5, forcing it to retreat. nh3 develops the knight where it can't be kicked by e4 and prepares to castle. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is the final book action. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. It is quite good. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. It is good. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. That's good. Not the finest, this. It is incorrect. This threatens to double the pawns in front of the king. It is best. That's a decent move. That's good. This puts doubled pawns in front of the opponent's king, diminishing its safety and weakening the pawn structure. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This could have been done lot better. It is incorrect. This misses an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. It is an inaccuracy. There were worse maneuvers, but there were also much better ones. It is incorrect. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is quite good. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking an opposing knight. This threatens to attack a trapped queen. It is excellent. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. There was only one move that was effective, and this wasn't it? It is incorrect. This is the only move that works. This took advantage of a mistake and black now has a winning advantage. It is a great move. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by opposing pawns as it tries to promote. This threatens to play checkmate. It is excellent. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only good move. This threatens to play checkmate. It is brilliant. This deters an assault on a pawn that is weak. It is ideal. That rook earns material if it is captured. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This threatens to win a pawn. There was only one good move there. This misses a better way to move a rook to safety. It is a mistake. This results in the loss of a rook. It is a mistake. That was a truly amazing move. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. It is brilliant. Thus, a forced checkmate is possible. It is incorrect. Backs off. It is ideal. The bishop is now in a secure position. It is ideal. The threat of checkmate is still present. It is ideal. This defends the attacked pawn. It is excellent. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. Black got the better of white in that game. Black played better than white in the opening. Black capitalized on their opportunities in the middle game. That was a great move and very hard to find. It is brilliant. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. Black got the better of white in that game. Black played better than white in the opening. Black capitalized on their opportunities in the middle game.